Welcome all. I've got a little task today to do on this Peugeot. It's a 406 late 90s, the V6 3 litre, and what I'm going to do today is replace one of the cooling fans. Well, now I won't show you exactly what's going on with that at this moment, but let's just say that the actual fan is still working, but I think the inner bearing or bush or something like that has collapsed because it's making a racket and there's a lot of flex. So what I need to do is remove all the front paneling area here, because obviously the fans are on the other side of the radiator. Gentle. So you got that clip there, and then you got two more clips, which are these ones here. So you press that up, and that one. Right, so this is the fan that's causing problems. You can see the play there. Right, after a bit of a struggle, managed to separate that because I want to take this entire unit off where possible. Still got some wiring to do down here. So there we go. Right, next step is to take that bolt out and this bolt out here, which is holding this, pretty much holding that top unit. Okay. Got that and that. In there. That one. And that one we've got to remove. All that dirt. So now the next thing we've got to do is get to those, don't know if you're going to be able to see that, I've got to get to those 3 bolts. That'll be interesting. Might have to remove a few more things to get to it. So what I've done is squeezed in here, not much room, and taken out these 3 nuts that are held in the back here. Oh, didn't even have to take that plastic thing out. There we go. So there's heaps of play there. See if I can get it. So that's, yeah, gone. Okay, there's the new unit. There's the old one. Beautiful, no play there. Well, there's only so much vacuuming I can do given the space. So what I'll do is I'll give it a good hose down before I clip everything back together again. Right, so now we can put this one back in, noting that the connection's on the bottom. So obviously that's got to go that way, facing down. Alright, so just making sure that the connections down there are okay, and that it actually sits flush in there as well. So now I'll put those 3 nuts back on with great difficulty. Right, yes, I've taken it back out because, would you believe, the original nuts are not the same thread. So when I was trying to put them in, they just lock up pretty much, I think, and that's it. So, right, so after a bit of a struggle, I've managed to put that back in there now. Interestingly enough, you can see that this one here sticks out a lot more than the original one. So the motor itself is about the same, but the actual blades come out further. They sit further out than the original. Right, so that's good. So now all I have to do is just start putting things back together. So first I've got to screw that back in, then pop it up and so on and so forth. So I'll get going with that. I finished the job. So not sure if you can probably see in there or not, but let's have a look. There you go. So relatively straight job. I mean, obviously it would be a lot better if you remove the entire bumper. That would give you a lot more access to get your hands between the fan and the air conditioning unit. But I just managed to do that anyway. So I tested it out. All was working really well. So that was probably about an hour and a half worth of work. Anyway, another little task done. Daughter's going to be happy. He's not making a racket anymore. So hopefully that'll be it for a while. Alright, hope you got something out of this video, and as always, thanks for watching.